Okay. No shaders on today. We'll give it a try. How are we doing, guys? Not too bad. I logged on a little bit earlier today just to go through everything we're probably going to need for today. Um, oh yeah, absolutely. It is less laggy without shaders, and the TPS is higher without shaders. Um, so I'll do this stream without them, I think, and then maybe I'll tinker with the settings and get like a less laggy shader going, maybe. Um, but it's weird. It's my GPU shouldn't really be struggling with it, I don't think. Um, but it does. So right, we got this sorted last time. We have HPCAs waiting. Research station, data bank. No. Is it in the scanner? Totally is. Right. So HPCA. We haven't got a pattern for it just yet. Said PMs, there were 4. Rest of this looks good. Vanadium, gallium, I think we have in passive, so all those liquids are on passive, which means this should be fine. HPCA. Yes. Right. We'll make 1, at least. It's a lot of palladium. Could preemptively get some extra. Oh. Why? Because you use nitrogen, and I don't think nitrogen is something that we put in here. No. How is our nitrogen? Is it okay? It's fine. So apparently 8 buckets is struggling a little bit with the speed of the recipe. Sure. I'm sure it's fine. How much HSSG coil were we seeing on 58? Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay, never mind. Right, that's going. This is stopped. You're fine. Vanadium gallium seems to be fine. Ore processing. I, just before the stream started, set up the diamond geodes to go through here because we were out of graphene and I wanted to fix that. And it looks like it's fixed. So that's good. And we'll need some graphene for the computer stuff, I think. Right, tritium coil. I want these on in the background while we're working. Okay, so get 16 of those. We'll get like a Quadria EBF setup, I think. The sky has gone black. Was it supposed to do that? Was it always black? I'm not going to question it. Right, they're under the background. We've got an HPCA coming. We need the area where we're going to build all the research stuff. I was digging out a bit of this space. I need to be careful when I use the cut and paste gadget because I've got quite a lot of other stuff around. I did want to clear out the space under all the fusion stuff, but also like dig the floor out a little bit. So I kind of started this around the dimensional destabilizer or whatever this is. Yes. I could tidy up the curve on the. Actually, I might just do that. Is this how I want it? Maybe a bit wider. True, we are on day 69. Thankfully, 2 days ago, no one mentioned what day it was, which was nice. Hmm. Yeah, I'm very grateful. Oh, crap. Wait, hang on. I cut this off. Both sides still online? No. Okay. Noted. Could I just move this a little bit? Oh, God. Okay. This might be a hassle. Definitely not close to finishing the pack. No. We are, I'd say, about halfway. I think ZPM is probably a nice halfway point. It's not halfway. Okay, 40%? 45? It's close. I get that the late game is going to be more extensive than Moni was. Right. Oh, no, it definitely was. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, of course. No, I know. But like progression-wise, it's about halfway. Okay, through the voltage tiers, I'm about halfway through. I know the later game voltage tiers will probably take more time, but well, we like that because it means that there's more stuff to do, and late game content in Moni Factory wasn't as good. Meatball craft, right? And how's that? Just from pure voltage wise, yeah, maybe. Oh crap. At least UIV. Right? And then there's stuff that's the UXV, but that's probably just an overclock. But yeah, no, I'd definitely say... Yeah, I mean, there's a coil that needs UIV. Liquid Void. That's with counting steam. Jeez, okay. Okay, I have no idea how this stuff works, but it's fine. We don't care. Oh dear. Okay, I think we're fine. What, the max tier? It always just said max in Moni Factory, didn't it? Max is not UMV. Oh. What was it? UMV wasn't in Moni then. Yeah, I've not seen UMV, I don't think. Right, the tritium coil I think is done, so we're getting the Quadria EBF going, I think. This one. It's too far. Right. Do it like this. Do you need ZPM? Yes. Okay, that's fine. We'll overclock it with 2 LUVs for now. Right, ME buses for each, input bus, output bus, really an ME input hatch and output hatch I need as well. We'll get rid of this. Output bus. Should go here. Input bus, output hatch, sure. There we go. Okay, and then up here, LUV, and then a second LUV. Okay, so input hatch, we take hydrogen in. We take the quadria sulfate in. They'll output like normal. It's already started. And then we need to level limit this thing. Right. The quadria. Supposedly we're gonna have we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. So where's the ingot? No, here. 1024. Go nuts. Right, we'll leave that one in the background while we do all the clean room. Clean room? I keep calling it the clean room. The research station. I literally changed the stream title yesterday when I wanted to add that I was doing the research station. I said clean room in the stream title and no one noticed. It said assembly matrix and clean room. I'm pretty sure. And I did not notice until I opened my OBS today. And saw it said clean room, which is hilarious. Well, to read them a little bit. It helps people find the VOD they're looking for. So yeah. Well, Spider, if there's anything that you disagree with me on, I'm coping, is what I think is is how your brain is working. Don't worry, it's fine. I have to bother with a title, even if people don't read it. Well, how else are you gonna find the VOD if you can't look at the title? You'd look at the time it was streamed, and you'd look at the title of it. And I can only change one of those things. Well, I think a lot of people will watch the VODs when they're maybe working on a similar thing and have it on in the background. Say someone's doing their clean room or their first EBF or something. They'd pull up a video or a VOD of someone doing the same thing. Oh, don't want to break that. Hey, hypercrafting, nice. Look at you go. All condensed YouTube episodes, yeah. I am going to get on top of my VODs today, I think. If I have time. I'll get them all scheduled and queued up. This is such a mess, man. I need to get rid of this, whatever this ceiling is. Maybe I put the research station under the clean room. Rather than over here. Yeah, that won't help with me mixing the names up, huh? That's a good point. Nah, screw it. We'll do it. Right, how much space do I actually go under here? Okay. So, what, height 49, everything's going to be clear? Yeah, so I can go, like, through this. I shouldn't break anything if I go like this. Okay. Oh. I'm scared. Okay, there we go. So, if I want to get my cut and paste gadget, we could probably do from here and then up to height 49. And that shouldn't grab any of the cable. We should be one underneath, apart from this draw controller. Okay, can I come one more in instead? Okay, there we go. And I think we're good. Yeah, okay. Did I just change the setting and lose my... I didn't lose it. Okay. Then Do it. Shouldn't be any cable in here. No, I think we're good. I do all this. Yeah, I think so. And I think I might. I need to actually let's not use the drill. The drill is just asking me to break the clean room. Let's just do the cut and paste again. So I'll come like 3 out from the edge of the clean room. Yeah, probably under here. How much higher up is it? The controller? 2, 3 blocks up. Yeah, okay. And then we can... I don't know where we're going to do the HPCAs. Probably not too far away, but we need to leave room for the network switch as well, right? Only a 3x3. I think I'm going to want the HPCAs underneath the research station, and then the network switch be in between. And then that way the cabling isn't going to be as bad. Because when in Moni Factory, when I did the research station, I left a lot of space, and then I just ended up having a mess of cable everywhere around the network switch, which is kind of inevitable, really. Okay, hypercrafting, I know how your HPCAs were set up, but how is your network switch set up? Right, I want to get behind the clean room. Okay. Let me clear space out to here as well. One lower. There we go. Wouldn't be any cable in there. Alright. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, I guess there's just no avoiding the fiber optic mess that you end up making, right? Or the glass, what are they called? Glass fiber? Optical fiber cables. Whoops. We got the CEu Modern this, right? So there's like lab blocks. We could use some of these. It is pretty cool. It's just, you know, I don't need them that condensed, do I? Right, how do I make these again? It's which block is it? One of these is the original block. This one. Quartz, sure. Oh, I don't need to do that anymore. I could just do that and just shift click it in. Right, and then this in the tinkering table, sure. Are there any X-tones blocks that would fit in a room like this? Eh, not really. Don't mind these ones, actually. What's going on? The multi-smelter's stuck? Oh, yes you are. Because you have no power, because I cut this power off. Okay, well you shouldn't have been running on MV energy hatches anyway. Frankly, so... This is all very old cabling. Right, multi-smelter. I got an EV energy converter. It's just the 16 amp ones, sure. Little flux point. My tinkering table is over here. Right. And then probably those ones, but I mean... Cool. Grab the exchanging gadget. Oops. I don't think my gadget is linked to AE, no. I know I can do that. But I don't think I ever set it up. Looks a bit like a psych ward. Now that I'm looking at it, but it's fine. Not gonna question it, really. Are there anti-blocks in this? I guess searching block isn't gonna help, is it? I don't think there are. That's fine. Right. Can I... Can't, like... Yeah, up to here. Cool. Right, the floor. Um... I do white concrete. Is there a white concrete that like kind of works? The mosaic one, maybe? I kind of like that. Mm, maybe something darker. Maybe the same, but like light grey. It's probably a grey. Drives me mad. Uh, oh, I don't know. Oh, that didn't work. Well, dark medium tiles. Sure, dark medium tiles. Why not? Oh, it's just too much little squares going on, isn't it? That is so much. That is too much little squares. No, can't do that. Okay, just give me the large steel, I guess. Why not? That just hurt my eyes. Oh, I don't know. I think it's better, but at the same time, I need to get rid of like at least one of these walls because this is just too much. Can't make this thing, which is really sad. Right. Yeah, this wall is too much, so let me change it. I think now I get the light grey concrete. How do I make this loco metal? Which one is it? That's the original. Iron blocks, sure. Uh, there's no sophisticated backpacks in this, is there? No. I could have a stone cutter upgrade in my backpack, but no, I can't. Right. And then, do I dye this stuff? Is that how that works? Are they connected textures? Kinda. How's it look like as a wall? Can I change which way that... Hmm. You're the slashed one. Sure. And then this can be dyed. I mean, the white one doesn't look that white. Maybe. Die. Oh, of course. That's a lot better. I'll mess with it more, I think. But for now, I'm going to just get something in and then get the research station in. Okay, do I want it this high up? Okay, so the research station. 58 computer casing, 23 advanced computer casing. We do not have an autocraft for advanced computer casing. Okay. Definitely want this going in the multi-block one. How much was it? 23. Interesting. Those are supposed to be on passive. Are they not? And I switched it off because I made too many before and they ran out. There we go. Okay. No, that's fine. Right. Otherwise, this stuff 58, and then for this block, it's 1-to-1. So I need 81 casing. Okay. Right. That'll slowly sort itself out, I guess. The other things I needed were the object holder and the computation data reception hatch. The object holder. Needs a ZPM input bus. Right. Otherwise, I think we're good with that. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Long rod. Sure. Assembler. The Object holder is made in an assembly line. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then you need to be made in the ZPM assembler. Yeah, okay. So ZPM input bus. It's not a program circuit. Where did I put the thing? Probably in the clean room. Yeah, here. That in there. Then ask for the input bus. 2 of them. 1 for the scanner, 1 for the actual thing. And then I need the computation data reception hatch. Okay. Computation data transmission. I will need that as well, but data reception first. Sure, I can go in there. Right. Do we know last time when I made the HPCAs in Moni Factory, I worked out what the most expensive research was and then made sure I had enough for that, and then I knew that my research could handle everything, right? I'm guessing that for StarTech, that's going to be a little bit harder. I've seen 320, 500 for a little cat, I guess. Don't worry about it. I think I need to worry about it a little bit, you know? It's fun. No, yeah, it's for Maxwell. I mean, it's gonna be super late game. But, 500, huh? Okay, other than 320, is there anything other than 500 that's above 320? Or should I just work for 320? It looks like I should just work for 320. Nothing seems to go above it, apart from the 500. Which will be a whole different thing. Yeah, I agree. 320 does seem fine. If I want 320, then how many per HPCA again? Ooh. There's one that does 3 cooling. That's from StarTech. It's a UV recipe. But this isn't that bad. I need this stuff, which needs a heat chamber, and this stuff, which is a UHV thing. Okay. Well, that's cool. So, okay, assuming I can make one of these passive 3 cooling ones, assuming I can make those, what is the maximum amount of computation per tick that I could get? Yeah, the active's fine, but with the design that goes on the side, assuming I can get 3 cooling on them, it's 48 if I use bridging as well. Okay. So if I needed 320, that's what, 7 HPCAs? Yeah, it was a really weird number in Moni, I think. Oh, we've got an ad break. You know what that means, guys? It means we should be doing the geogrid. Okay. Sorry, geogrid time. We'll come back to it. I think it's 7 that we need, so we'll plan for 7 HPCAs, which is a bit of a weird number, but it is what it is. Right. Okay. Belgium. Crap. Netherlands. Whatever. I've already made my one mistake that I can afford. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna go with Romania. Okay. Borders 4 to 5 countries, member of the European Union. I'm gonna go with Spain. Does Spain border 6 though? Hang on. France, Andorra, Portugal. But it also borders the UK and Morocco. But that's 5, right? So that's fine. Spain. Oh, okay, whatever. These are bad. These are bad answers. Right, flag with only 3 colors. I mean, dude, you could say anything. Okay, we'll skip that one. Part of the Danube River system with only 3. Oh, I don't know. It's not fair. Germany. Sure. You think it is 36? Even with the 3 active cooling or the 3 passive cooling, whatever it is. Does it not help that much? Right, shot in the dark. Bollocks. Okay, high human development index. This is hard, man. China. Surely it's over that now. Oh, I've done terrible this time. Okay, geez. Austria. Oh, God. 9 component slots, 5 active cooling, 1 normal, 2 advanced, 1 bridge. But is that still the same with um the post Abydos coolers? Okay. Oh, this is so hard, man. No, that's not gonna work. Brain. I've done really bad here. This is piss poor from me. Where am I gonna get my best answers, realistically, with 2 guesses left? I think this one. I can get a legendary for this one, probably. Um, with the good coolers, it's 3 advanced, 1 bridge, and and 4 coolers, so 48 computation. Okay, well I'm going to plan for it being 48, which means I need 7 HPCAs, because by the time I need the computation to go up to 320, I'll have those coolers, like without a doubt, right? Right, I'm gonna go for uh does Chile border 4 countries? Argentina, Bolivia, Peru. I don't think it borders another one. Okay, that's not gonna work. Do I just say Colombia then? Colombia. Crap. Yeah, they are. They're like UHV sort of, but okay, one guess left. 4 to 5 countries, high human development index. Uh, I mean, God damn it. 4 to 5 countries. I mean, you've got to go somewhere in Europe. I don't think I can go anywhere else. Shot in the dark. Switzerland's too easy. That's too common, right? I've done really bad here, so I might just have to go for it anyway. I was gonna go Slovenia here, but I'm not convinced its HGI is over 0.8. What is Italy, Croatia, uh, Austria, right? And maybe Hungary. Okay, well there you go. Not great. Yeah, most. This is pretty poor. Most people got around here. Yeah, Switzerland was the most common answer for that one. Tough. I mean, I said Austria for this one as well, which is just terrible. Right, least popular answers. I should have said Armenia, apparently. Slovenia was the best one for this one, and I said it for this one. Unlucky. Bosnia and Herzegovina has an HDI over zero point 0.8. Are you kidding me? Since when? And then Austria for the top left one was the best one. I said Netherlands, which was honestly basically the same. It was 0.1% difference. That's tough. Those were all the answers you could have said. That's tough. That's so tough. Only borders 3 countries. China's. Oh my god, look at that. China's HGI is 0.03. 0.003 off. That is so unlucky. The 3 flags and the tourist one. So obviously Macau makes the most sense here. Thailand would have been a good one. All right. Oh, the casing's done. Okay. Let me make the the data for this. Right. The computation. Give me 24. Right, the network switch. That do I need the research station to do this? I do. Okay. The network switch needs titanium? Are you kidding me? I was gonna plan for like all 7 of the HPCAs, and now I'm like, oh, I need a tier 2 fusion reactor before I can even do that. So that's just not gonna happen. But I do need the research station done. Right, hang on. So these things are 2 by what, 5? Oh yeah, I can easily fit 7 in here. No, I know, I can still plan for it. Can I make 6 of these? Okay, well, we can't use the controllers to plan it, but otherwise we will be fine. A lot of this stuff's just like poor buffers. Like this stuff could be a bit bigger. This makes sense. This is a low buffer problem. Okay, where's the floor for this gonna be? Here? Okay. Sure. That's what I'm doing. I don't really know. Oh, whoops. I'll probably end up doing another pass and all this stuff anyway. Is that even like... No. I don't need this bit. I imagine I'm going to stick a lot of cables under here, basically. And maybe the network switch. Where is my casing? Just don't do it. Well. Where's my terminal? There we go. Where does the Yeah, the reception hatch is at the back. So, like, somewhere along here. This is probably done. Right. Object holder. It's such a goofy name for something. It holds objects. That's great. Okay, 23 advanced computer casing and some computer heat vents. 23. Oh, okay, good. And then 14 heat vents. Good. Okay, I can make both. How exciting. Right, let me grab my blue concrete that I use for planning things. So if they're this big, right? I could leave a gap of 2, maybe. 4, 5, 6. We can give it some letters, yeah. We could write research station under it or something. Right. That is... Oh, hang on. This is the 7 I need. I'm not writing clean room. Okay, I have the 1 gap there, and there's a 4 gap there. Which is terrible, which means this is like an odd numbered room, right? And that doesn't work with what I've got. Add another one? Yeah, but that doesn't fit either. Oh, that's terrible. But like the clean room itself is centered, right? This is the center, but the problem is I have an odd number of HPCAs because it's 7. Did I say clean room again? Oh dear, that's just so dumb. No, I know. I'm gonna have to send it to the odd one. I think. I agree. What have I done here? I've got 8 here. With this one. Oh, that I can't undo that. Crap. Wait, why is it doing that? Huh? Why is it doing that? Is it because I'm pressing? What? Is it because I'm? Yeah, but it was shapeless on the concrete, and then it just took the floor out with it. I think it's because I was building with the floor. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you what happened there. Right, 3, and then 3, and then 1 in the center. But I can't center the one in the middle because oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I should just make 8. I'll do that. There you go. And then, yeah, the network switch will go like here, I guess. Oh god, can I live with that? I can't live with... Wait, what? Okay, one gap at the start, 2, 2, 2. One gap at the start, 2, 2, 2. But then when it comes to the middle's here? $20. 31. So the middle is 16. The middle's here. You've got to be kidding me. This is lined up with the clean room. And the clean room is lined up with the dimensional destabilizer, which is lined up with the fusion. Huh? What did I do? That is 10. Okay. And then you are... Okay, the edge of this room and the edges on these two walls are wrong, which is why it's all wrong. Otherwise, everything else is lined up perfectly fine. This is lined up... You're lined up with this, which is lined up with this, which is lined up with this. And that is lined up with the center of the clean room. That is all fine. It's the stupid walls. It's the walls' fault. One of these walls is wrong. And it's very obviously this one. So, let's sort that out. Whoops. Right. Yeah, this thing is fine. Coming out from here, this was 12. Coming out from here on this side, this was 14. So this is just like, this needed to be 2 longer. Terrible. Just terrible. I'm glad I caught it now. But holy shit. How annoying. Right, and then one more. One more. Okay. So now this is 14. This is 14. So now if we start these stupid things again. HPCA, leave a gap of 2, HPCA. There you go. It still looks wrong somehow, but that is right. That is right. You know what? I could even do... No, I couldn't. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to work it out in my head, but I think just because these things are too wide, I can't center one. So if I center one in the middle and have three on the sides, it's just not going to work, right? So I don't think I can, no. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Right, this stuff, this flash, what's it called? Flush? Flat, white, slashed. Okay, jeez, sure. Exchanging gadget. Good. And then I guess the stupid lab wall. I'm gonna redo this at some point. Make it look nice. Because I hate it right now. But I want to get a research station made. So there we go. It's all fixed. Everything's fine. Nothing terrible happened. Okay, this is misaligned a tiny bit, which I'm gonna now fix. There we go. So this is here, one outside of the clean room, and so is this. There you go. Right, sorry about that. That was really annoying. Okay, casing for the clean room. The computer casing. This 23. And the object holder. Give me the object holder. Got a lot of thorium. Okay. Terminal. Oop. Okay. Good. What else do I need? Power, maintenance hatch, and the computation data reception hatch. Computation data reception hatch. Yeah, and then we'll do LUV 4 amp probably. Makes the most sense. We'll grab the converter for it, and we'll grab a maintenance hatch. Would a configurable maintenance hatch have any impact on the speed of the research station? I imagine it wouldn't, but if it does, that would be really strong, because the research station can take a while. Right, I am thinking about something. You know how the Maxwell stuff needed 500 computation data to be done? Technically, that would need 11 HPCAs. I can't fit 11 in here. Or could I? Hang on, let me test. Give me these things. Give me blue concrete. I'm curious. If I just did a 1 gap each time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10, 11. No. I'm not doing it like that. Right, I have this hatch, I have the maintenance hatch, I have the energy hatch. But they are not going to look like that. Oh, I can use any of the stuff at the back. Interesting. Okay. In that case, probably maintenance at the top, because you won't be used for a whole lot. In the middle, I'll do the energy hatch. Like this. And then computation data reception here. Fill those in. Structure still incomplete. What are you missing? Ah, the vents. Why is this not formed? Did that right? Right? Like... But this shows advanced casing. In these bits, but enough. Oh. Of course it was that. I put the HPCA in this thing. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, research station. Hell yeah. Okay. What do I definitely make my first HPCA, don't I? Oh, it tells you here. Okay. Right, HPCA. What do I need? Yeah, obviously all those things. 15 heat vents, 13 and 8. Okay. Do I have create deco? No. I'd like to get create deco. I'm going to do it right now. Because we have the other create stuff. I might as well get create deco. Which resource pack? There's a resource pack? Oh, the money universals? Sure. There's also a mod that create deco editions that helps with a lot of the. It's a data pack that just fixes a lot of the tags. So I guess I'll get that as well. Sure. Okay, I'll get those. Cool. And then resource packs, download, Moni, the Moni universals. Is it going to be on like CurseForge or Modrinth? Or am I going to have to do it manually? I reckon I have to do it manually. That's fine. This shouldn't take long. I can just folder Minecraft resource packs. Right. Moni Factory Universal Circuits. Oh, EMI's got to reload in. That makes sense. Oh, okay. EMI's not happy. My poor neon signs don't look very neon without the shaders on, huh? There we go. Oh, there they are. Oh, okay. I mean, it is nice to see them again. You know what? That is quite nice. Right, the computation components and the heat sinks. Computation component. Needs to be in the clean room. For the see how the ZPM's red here, but for all the other stuff, it's like pink, pinky lilac. I don't like it. Right, and then the advanced computation component. They need UV circuits. Okay, I'm not doing that yet. Right. The heat. Hang on. We did the empty one and the regular one. I now need to do the cooling components, right? Cooling. So there's the one that just passively does it. This one. Then there's the one that uses the PCB coolant, which we have, which we'll probably be using straight away. Sure. Let's do that. Active cooling component. Could already make it all this stuff, so that's gonna go in there. Good. Right. I also need a bridge component, which obviously network switch needs titanium. I'm not gonna be able to do that yet. This thing froze. We're good. Okay. The bridge component. You also use a UV circuit. Okay, so we'll use like a blank one to take up at the same space, right? Okay, so I need 4 of each, right? I've ruined it. Are you kidding me? Where is the Ruridit mixer? Because I'd like to have a word. You suck. You're terrible. You say IV like I can't... I can go to LUV. That's kind of the best I can really do. I can double the speed. I will be doubling the speed. But, you know. It being IV isn't that bad. No. No, I do not. I haven't got a ZPM energy hatch. I have not made that just yet. Because I need the research station. You see how this works? You remember? Right, Ruridit. I'm pretty sure it's like iridium and ruthenium, but keep exact. Setting 1. Give me iridium and ruthenium. Cool. That is the plan. There we go. And I'm gonna need a downgrade. Okay. Something else I'm noticing is a lack of iridium. We got no iridium. Flatline. How do you respond to that? My rarest metal mixture. I haven't got enough. So that's better. I did nothing. Unlucky. Right, anyway, the... Oh, you need an acceleration card. There you go. There we go, okay. What do you use right now? IV 4 amp. Let's make it an LUV 4 amp. Speed this up a little bit. Come on. What did I just do? I swear I had the converter and I just shift clicked it somewhere and now it's gone. Who knows? Genuinely no idea where that went. Oh, it is here. Huh, okay, it was in the backpack. I just couldn't see it, because I'm stupid. Unlucky. Right, you're good. Are you good? Oh yeah, okay, alright, hang on. There we go. Okay, this thing is now the bottleneck, this centrifuge. Right, inventory check. Just get rid of all the crap. I will keep all the HPCA stuff. These two gadgets can go away for now. Keep a terminal. There you go. Right, I would like to improve this centrifuge. I know, I agree. I would love to have the sophisticated backpack. And like the stonecutter upgrade in my backpack, and I could have like the auto pickup upgrade and stuff. Ugh, it would be nice. What, just get the mod? I mean, I could just get the mod, but that kind of defeats the point of oh, I hate this. Oh, okay. I mean, there's also nothing stopping me from just getting it, right? I don't know what to do. Okay. Yeah, I thought about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be missing some components. I mean, that's not going to be hard to make, I guess. It's not that much hassle to keep them both as they are, I'm going to be honest. I'm not too bothered by this. The one thing I am going to have to do, though, is replace the LUV 4 amp energy converter with a 16. Which will be a lot of twinite. But that seems to be fine. Right, I'm going to go one there, then this guy, bypass the limit, and then this guy. Well, this is annoying. You know what? Just do this. That ain't so bad. The fact that this cable wouldn't have been straight, it would have been. I would have had to like do it at a weird angle, and I didn't like that. That was it. Okay, that should be a lot more iridium. Did I just go like burn through all my hydrochloric acid? No. Then why do you suck? Does the hatch need to be bigger? I'm gonna make the hatch an ME1. Oh, now we're back to this being the problem. Never mind, is this the problem? Ah, this is the problem. How is this Sheldon Knight doing? Interesting. Yeah, okay. Ah, because you're a 4 amp out of 4 amp. Unlucky. IV16. There you go. Most of this stuff's getting voided anyway, which is funny. Like, all this is getting voided, all these guys. I guess I could add one more copper upgrade to each of them to be nice. Okay, well, we should be getting iridium a bit quicker. Oh, this hydrogen is really slow. LV pump, that makes sense. BGS. That's this one. What did you think I was doing? I am. They're just not getting processed. They're just getting processed a lot slower than this. Or whatever. I don't know. I guess I'm not centrifuging this. But then again, am I really missing out? Inert metal mixture is going through here slowly. And then obviously the palladium I have literally no issues with. I have 58,000 palladium, which I'm realizing isn't in a drawer. So that's just like in my system, I guess. Which feels like a bad idea. It's like loads of this palladium. Loads of it looks like it's small piles of titanium trifluoride. There are 38,000 small piles of titanium trifluoride. Yeah, I agree. These should get sent through a packer, really. How is my titanium doing? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Well, I'm gonna just... Where's titanium? Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll sort that out in a second. Oh, we have ads. Okay, let me fix this, and then we'll do another, like, time guesser or something. Ultimate. Sure. Where is my titanium? There you go. This looks quite tidy. I don't want to mess with that. Where to put this thing? I don't know. Probably up here. Honestly, that should be a bit quicker, maybe. Oh no, it's the acceleration card's fault. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, that doesn't feel that quick. Even though it's every 2 ticks. Okay. Well, that's got a lot of stuff to process. That's fine. Okay. Right. Let's do a time guesser. Right. Daily time guesser. Right. A World Cup, maybe? 2014? In Canada? Are we in Canada? Is it earlier than 2014? 2010? Problem with Canada is it could be literally if it's not if it yeah it is. But like the place that we're at, this is very Canadian. I'm assuming Brazil is doing well, but that doesn't really narrow it down on which year it could be. I don't know. Maybe they're playing Canada. I just can't tell at all. I'm gonna go 2006. It was 2010, and it was in South Africa. I had the year. Moosehead. The place is called Moosehead, and it's not. It's. Oh. But it was in Johannesburg. That's so annoying. And that is not clear at all. I'm sorry. I can't tell anywhere about that picture that is South Africa. I can't. I guess I should have looked harder. I don't know. Oh, and I had the year. How annoying. Oh, I think I'm supposed to know who these people are, and I don't. Okay, well, that's French. I don't know. I mean, look, you just go Paris and you just say like maybe like the early 60s, right? And that's kind of it. That's the best I can really go for. Who knows? I'm not going to change the year. I'm just going to go with this. Ooh, okay, no. Oh, well, I shouldn't have changed it. Still, that's fine. Okay, Egypt, Syria. Syria. Is that the older Assad guy? That's the daddy. Right? Right. I'm not, I was right. I was just off with the year. Oh, my year guess has been so bad. I should have done later 80s, maybe. I was just down the road, though. Okay, and then... Um... Interesting. I mean, it's Spanish, obviously, but, and I'm getting... this isn't Spain, this is Latin America, right? Maybe, probably. And I remember this place being a city, but I don't remember where. Which is really annoying. Yeah, I mean, like, the 50s. Maybe a bit earlier. Oh, I thought it was in Panama. Oh my god, it is in Panama. Like, I looked over at Panama and I was like, where is it? And I went there straight away, but I didn't see it. Okay. Is that what we're going with? This is from playing Hearts of Iron that I remember this. This is so dumb. Starting at Hearts of Iron maps does wonders. I mean, okay. Crap. No. All that just for it to be in Spain. And I said to myself, oh, it's not Spain. Bollocks. This is a terrible run from me compared to yesterday as well. Shelbyville. Well, this isn't The Simpsons. What's going on? Shelbyville. Right. Oh. That's right. I thought straight away Kentucky because I was thinking like This looks like the Kentucky Derby or something. There's a horse. See the little horse? And I think that says Shelbyville KY. I think. So is there a Shelbyville in Kentucky? Keep your eye out. I need to make sure I'm staying in Kentucky when I do this. I'm not seeing a Shelbyville. Okay, whatever. Oh, Shelbyville. Oh my god. Okay, we found it. Where's the horse place? Country club. Probably that, right? Probably that. It's the country club. Sure. Right, the year. Come on. We got to do good here. I'm not going to get over 30,000, which is terrible. Actually, no, I might. Right? It's 5,000 points each. Yeah. Okay, I need to get over 30,000 just because this score is so bad. Right. I mean, I don't see any cameras. But that's a sound system. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna go early 50s. Okay, you know what? That's fine. It was I found Shelbyville. I'll take it. But I'm pretty sure that I'm just off of by 7. Okay. Look at these like terrible guesses. Oh my god. The one that was in Canada, that was in South Africa is criminal. And then the one in Panama, I got baited twice. Otherwise I was bang on every single time. The other 3, no problem. Jeez. Right, we're burning through the small piles, which is good. I was bang on, apart from the 2 times that I was not. Absolutely. Right, data orbs. I need data orbs, right? Oh, I can make these already. Okay, never mind. I need to make the HPCA. So we have this. We have the active cooling components. We have the advanced computer casing. How much do I need? A little bit more. That's what I need. And 15 heat vents. I want data orbs. Preferably. It'd be better if he was here to give me them. Right. Hang on. Give me a few more of this, and give me the rest of these. He's probably in someone else's stream while lurking in mine. Let's be honest. Right, I need the transmission hatch, which shouldn't be much of a problem, I don't think. Computation data transmission hatch. Swap it out for a universal. Oh, whoops. And then we will... where's my ZPM assembler? Because that's in the clean room. Data transmission hatch. Okay, cool. Right. I could do an empty HPCA component. Right, I have the 4 active cooling, and then I have... I need the actual computation components, of which I need 4. One is a passive cooler instead of an empty one, because it wouldn't make a difference. Apart from it being a bit more expensive, I guess. I don't know. Alright. No, I don't know. But we'll do it. Hang on, that's weird. Is that not weird? Heatsink. There we go. God, all this is going crazy. Okay, cool. You're fine. Ish. It's fine. Oh, I should make another dragon steel rotor while I can. That's the 3rd one we've got. So again, the thing that's really slowing us down now is the lack of fusion reactor stuff. I could maybe ask for some fusion casing. Oh. I'm noticing I have no Ruidit at all. How are we doing for iridium? Better. How are we doing for ruthenium? Perfectly fine. How is all this stuff doing? Europium's still doing terrible. Everything else is fine. You're fine. Yeah, but that's a bit weird at this point. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's 8. Okay, no, I was gonna say, because that was full. But there is 8 in here now. So we're at the point where we now need to fill this drawer up and then fill this with 2 stacks. It's very slow. I mean, it's just a fusion reactor being really slow. Again, hence why we need more of these. But yeah, even like fusion glass. How much did I need for... Oh, jeez. Whoops. Interesting how that just didn't show up. Okay, 100. Oh, okay, hang on. 40? Sure, I'll make 40 fusion glass. Right. All this HPCA stuff is taking ages. I guess it's kind of like loads of ZPM things. Sure. We might get this first one done. What stops you from going to Crystal CPUs? Research. Probably research. I need to get into ZPM. And to get the ZPM energy hatch, I need to do the research. I'm not certain if I need ZPM for the... Oh, there you go. Yeah. To make a Crystal CPU, I need... I need a ZPM circuit assembler, which I'm definitely not going to get. Wait. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong recipe. There you go. This would need the research station, the UV circuit. This also needs a ZPM laser engraver. Again, I'm not like, this isn't stopping me that much. I could just use like a transformer, like I am with the assembler. But yeah, let's get into ZPM first. How's my Quadria doing? I set that up earlier on. There we go. 206 isn't bad. This would also open this up, but that does need the crystal CPUs to be done. Okay. I think these are all one stream each of work. This is the first stream, then tomorrow's stream will be the crystal CPUs, and then we'll see if we can get Fusion Mark IIs. Probably, anyway. Crystal CPUs mean I can get the network switch as well, which would be nice. All these things take ages. I guess it's because of the assembly line and the fact I only have one doing all these recipes, especially these ones. I should make some more. What I'll probably do, I'll add it in here actually. More ass lines. Auto crafting. Like down here, I could put another few assembly lines. Potentially, like I could do one does the LUV components or something. Because right now it's doing a lot, isn't it? Okay, there's 2 HPCA computation components. I need 4. Right, this thing is saying. Okay, I can put these on the back as well, right? Yeah, it's all just the stuff that goes here. So all this is going to go on the back. Apart from probably the maintenance hatch that can go on the front. Okay, terminal. Let me throw these away and then do this. Oh my god. I hate this. Okay. Now if I do it. No! No! Why? Why would you do that? Wrong side? But it's not, the preview isn't the wrong side. The preview looks right. The preview and the terminal are not doing the same thing, which is bullshit. There we go. Right. Let's keep going. Regular casing, like that. Heat vents up here, not there. Okay. Right. Forget about it. It's fine. Stocking input hatch. Do these just consume the PCB? There's no output, right? It doesn't output like hot coolant like the other stuff does. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's good. That makes it a bit easier for me, really. So this, the LUV energy hatch. I'm hoping LUV will be enough for this. I don't actually know. It says LUV, so I'm just going with it. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go stocking lower down, energy hatch higher up. Okay, it didn't form. Hello? What's wrong with this? What am I missing? The transmission hatch, right? I'm missing that. Optical, not optical, computational. Computational data transmission. I'm not a fan of how that's still not working. Is it because this is wrong? You need to be this, and then that goes here, and then this goes there. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. Right. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of underfloor cabling for this, I think. So I'm going to make it a little subfloor. Right. Where's my cut and paste? There we go. Hello, Q-Fu. Or Quest Flame Universe. I like that. I like Q-Fu. Righty. Give me 100 of this. And some Fluix. Okay. And then this guy is going to need an LUV energy converter. Just do this with a flux point. Cool. The stocking input hatch is going to be full of PCB coolant, which apparently I haven't bookmarked. Okay. I build all the way up here. Where's the clean room? We should end up behind the clean room. Okay, there we go. Of which there's a cable. Yes, right. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Bring this cable down. That's already going to cause problems. Let me bring it all the way down. There we go. Now we'll let this come through. Okay. So you are getting coolant. You are powered. I disagree. What's wrong with what I just did? That was pretty tidy. You know, considering what I'm working with. Oops. There we go. Okay, so if we now grab a data orb, what should we do? What should we do first? The ZPM energy hatch? Yeah. Okay, so we'll grab a data orb. We'll grab an LEV energy hatch. Yeah, but no, I could have done. Why did this quest not complete? Because I wasn't holding. I didn't do the data orb. Oh, okay. Let me. There you go. Come on. Uh. Honestly, I'm impressed that it worked the first time. Is everything fine? What's wrong with you? Is the LDV energy hatch not enough for... Okay, let me go over 4 amp. I think for the amount of components, it's too much power. I said UV there, which is quite scary. I mean, it's still doing it. You know, it's not like it's broken, but well, it's half broken. I guess it's fine. We're doing research station research. That's great. Yeah, we'll sort it out. How much computation data is this? 16, right? Yeah. Okay, are you now just vibing, more or less? It's like freaking out a little bit. Oh my god, is it still not enough? I mean, it does say UV on the thing. I'm guessing I'd need to provide UV levels of power. I don't really know. Yeah, it's fine. It's done, right? There we go. Data orb. You will definitely be going in here. And then the ZPM energy hatch. Of course, it's European wire. Okay, well, as much as I'd like to make a ZPM energy hatch and say that we're firmly in ZPM, oh my god, it worked. I had the wire to spare. Hooray! Okay, great. No, that's fantastic. And then we will be properly in ZPM, which is exciting. And we'll start doing crystal CPUs. And getting the Fusion Mark II set up. Well, I haven't got a circuit assembler multi yet. So, I don't know. No, because everything's still made in the clean room. Because I haven't got any cleaning maintenance hatches, and I just sort of kept everything in here. You know, the last thing we made, circuit assembler wise, was IV ones, right? And quantum circuits. So we haven't really touched circuits in a while. But when we do the crystal CPUs, we're doing another pass on those, and I'm sure we will need a circuit assembler multi. Right. Cool. This is kind of a mess, but it's okay. No, there's no tier between them. Because this is the first ZPM, and this is the first UV, and then it's wetware, which is the if I go after this one, the first UHV, right? If you go off the mainframes. Oh, stem cells, that's going to be fun. And wetware circuit boards. Yeah, I can't wait. Honestly, I might need another clean room. I don't really know. The amount of space in here. I guess the stem cells will be done a bit differently. Oh, it's just osmiridium. Oh, yeah, I need a sterile clean room. That's why I need a new one. I knew I needed a new one, but... Yeah, okay. But this needs tritanium and stuff, so it's gonna have to wait. Oh, no, not that. I need the fusion. Let me grab data orb. Give me data orb. Oh, does not like that. Oh, doesn't like that either. Hold the ZPM one. Oop. Hooray. Ah, you asked me where the first ZPM energy hatch should go. I think it should go on the research station, don't you? Right, a 4 amp ZPM energy converter. Can I do that? Is this Dragon Steel? Which is fine. We can do Dragon Steel. Where is it? There it is. Give me that. How hard would it be to get a ZPM 4 amp energy hatch? It would not be hard at all. Obviously, this uses a lot of power, but obviously the research station isn't going to be on all the time, so it should be fine. Plus, we're using this to make a Fusion Mark II data thing, and that's fine, right? Oh, hang on. LUV, one of these guys. Just need the Europium for this. Okay. Popster, thank you. It's been a while, Popster. How's it going? It's gonna use so much power, oh my god. I don't know if I'm ready. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate your existence. It's great. Yeah. I'm a little scared. That's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, look, I'm not too... No, we're good. We're alright. Oh. It's staggering a little bit. I'm gonna assume that the LCR stuff over here, the PCB, you're fine, right? No issues. Like, with 1 HPCA, I can't imagine there would be much wrong. Spider, do you remember the crosswordle that you preferred? You think it's that one? Okay, I can do that. Because we're nearly done. With the stream, but I'm not sure there's much else we can really get on with. Alloy smelter. Boosted alloy smelter. That's a lot of coil. Okay, never mind. Right. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do the crystal CPU stuff next stream. And we'll finish up with the little crosswordle. I can make another fusion reactor. Well, I'm right now doing the research for a Fusion Mark II. And I can make a Fusion Mark II, change the plasma out, and then use the old Mark I to make more europium. No? And that is dependent on me getting this Fusion Mark II stuff sorted. The Fusion Mark II needs Fusion Mark II casing. Which needs what? Ugh. I imagine the Skyblock version is easier than the version I'm playing. But not by much. There were a few obstacles that I had to deal with that the Skyblock version would not have to deal with. I mean, I'm still dealing with no... I can't drill for oil, and I can't use air collectors to get air. But the moment I got air essence and stuff from Mystical Agriculture, that wasn't really a problem anymore. But those are the two big things. And I've kind of overcome most of those. Yeah, the oil wasn't too bad. It was just a few pyrolyze ovens. My oil is from here. I get it from wood. I feel like this is not supposed to have carbon dioxide in. Interesting. I think that's supposed to have heavy oil in, and it doesn't. Okay, interesting. Right. Don't worry about it. Let's do a crosswordle, and then we will. we'll leave it there. Right. Little crosswordle. So there's like a million different wordles to do in a crossword, basically. It's how this one works. So, that's not how... Oh, I've gone back to the wrong one. What has happened there? Okay. Okay, pressing backspace is making me go back, which is really annoying. Can I just... Oh, don't... Oh, whoops. Whoops. It's fine. White. Sure. Uh... Fiend. I like that. It was an F. Okay, that's quite surprising. Do I want to go somewhere else with it? Like down here? Freak. Nope. Okay. There's no R. Come on. Come on, spider. Oh, there's no E as well. Falls. Okay, I know the A is there. Could guess this one, I guess? I don't know. Into. Nope. Idea. Nice. Okay. Ado. Deals. There is a D, and it ends in an S. Okay. Or maybe... Men's. Okay, there's an N here, so we know that this one is F-A-N something. There's no A there. Fanta. Can you imagine? No. Unlucky. What is this? I should know what this is. N. It probably needs. It's not. Nerds. It probably is nerds. It is nerds. Okay. I should get this one at the top, and then I'll try and get the one going down here. I can guess this one, I guess. Something OR. Oh, horse. I mean, it's not going to be horse, because it's not going to be an H there, is there? Morse. Like Morse code. Nope. It could be an S. Uh... I don't know. I guess I could try this one starting with an S, and then if this is... Oh, this is tricky. um... Something... It could be OR something S. These aren't really... These words are so weird. Isn't porous spelt with a U? Okay, the S is at the end. This is not helping me. Which means it is something ORAS or U or IS. These are weird words, man. Boris. That sounds funny. Please be Boris. Oh. It can't be either of those. Okay, it could be words, but it can't be Horus. I also find it really unlikely that this one at the top. Well, there you go. I'm not crazy. Uh, okay, this one I really should be able to do. Fancy. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Car. Nope. Cat. Wait, hang on. Hang on. We can be smart about this. It could be cat. Okay. It's not cat. God damn it. Okay. This is rough. Could it be L? It can't be P. Can't be P. It's like how Guru says girls. No. Uh, so the E is definitely, it's definitely something like here. Can I go fiver? Crap. Well, there's no V in this one then. Well, at least at the start. Could be a V at the end. Uh, sure, I'll do files. Okay, it's okay. Brilliant. That's really helpful. Um, Lords. Nice. Okay. We got this. Right. Uh, this just is weird. You think it's sassy? Oh my god, it is. Well done, Spider. This is gonna be say then, right? Nope. Soy. No. Shy. It's shy. Oh my god. It wasn't shy. It was Sky, I bet. I bet it was Sky. It was Sly. That is so cruel. I'm sorry. Like, regardless of what. That was insane. There's so many you could guess for that, and there's no way of getting that letter. Literally zero way of getting that letter. That's insane. That is so cruel, man. Oh, I can't believe that. Right. I'll go find someone to raid for you guys. Wow, I'm not seeing like anyone. Which shows ads on the following page. Really? Right, let me go to the GregTech tab and have a look. Welcome back. No problem, Topster. Okay, there's a few Greg people going. Lots of GT and H. There's a terra firma Greg. Can I send you to the terra firma Greg guy? I'd love to do that. Let me just check if he's actually there. And oh yeah, no, we'll send you to his way. Right. I'm gonna give you a raid message this time. How do I do it? Do I just put it after the raid message? Do I just put it after the raid like command? I have no idea. I'm gonna do its muffin time. Okay, well then do its muffin time. Which makes the most sense. That's really what it should have been all along. Right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers for the stream. Yeah, so use the emote if you can, Spider. I like that.